Welcome to Timeout with Rick and Mike, uncensored, the podcast where we pull no punches and leave nothing on the table, but maybe someone under the table, also ranked 7,502 by China Podcast International Clearinghouse Media Group, Incorporated. Join your hosts, Rick and Mike, as they dive headfirst into the deepest, darkest, and most hilarious corners of life. From raunchy stories and explicit language to tales of glory holes and stripper antics, these guys cover it all with a raw and unfiltered honesty to downright just wrong. That'll have you laughing so hard you'll forget your problems, probably shit all in your pants if you're wearing any. Rick and Mike don't give a rat's ass about political correctness or keeping it clean. They're here to entertain, and they do it with a no-holds-barred approach that's as refreshing as it is outrageous. So, if you're a bitchy Karen, go F yourself. But if you're a cool Karen who needs a good rant or just someone looking for a good time, tune in and join the uncensored chaos. It's funny as shit, and you won't want to miss a single moment. And with that, let's start this bitch. It's showtime.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Easy, everybody. Easy.
Everybody, please be seated.
Calm down. Hey, let's at least see if we're funny yet.
Please be seated. There we have that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's a little bit of an extended intro.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's shorter than some of the extended stuff that we have.
So we will we'll have to work on that, but anyway,
Yeah.
we got a new intro.
Yes, it sounds like it.
So welcome to Timeout with Rick and Mike.
Yes,
I'm
uncensored, and I'm Mike.
This is episode 48.
48.
3 weeks later, 2 weeks later,
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that.
I mean, I've been in here waiting.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
right.
waiting on you.
Yeah, I got some stories and pictures that say otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got all kind of. So,
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining and tuning in again.
Yeah, I think the intro sort of did it for us.
Yeah, it did. I mean, I was trying to figure out, if we were going to be able to fill up the whole segment.
Oh, trust
or
me.
the whole
Yeah.
the whole show. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Is this volume 2 of Rick and Mike's greatest hits?
I did not know. We didn't get that one ready yet.
Oh, well, we ain't had time. I'm sure.
This is episode 48. We have a new intro. We have a new outro.
Okay.
We do have a new Mike song.
Okay.
We have we got a news article.
Okay. Yeah, people like the news.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3. I think we have 3 voicemails.
Okay. Looking forward to all that.
I don't really think we have to talk.
Well,
I think we just play all this stuff.
but how are we going to get paid?
I'm glad you said that. You want to know how we're going to get paid?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Rick and Mike flip scripts, now they're charging a fee. Not a podcast, nah, something spicy to see. Subscriptions hot, a digital delight. Sign up today, add flavor to your night. Onlyfans exclusive, the name in the streets. Promo code you like that for them spicy feats. Rick with the flex, Mike striking a pose. Content so fire, it's melting your Wi-Fi and toes. Orange backdrop, satin robes from the thrift. Mike's new mustache, it's giving you a lift. Rick's selfie stick got angles for days. Both acting bougie but stuck in goofy ways. Zoom in, Rick's shirt playing peekaboo. Mike doing yoga in a onesie, hot pink hue. They call it classified comedy and skin. Both cashing checks before the madness begins. OnlyFans exclusive, the name in the streets. Promo code you like that brings heat to your sheets. Rick pops champagne, Mike dances on cue. This isn't a podcast, it's a whole new debut.
I don't
Welcome.
we talked about any of that.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
that's what this is going to be.
great. I'm gonna need some
Late
more room.
night sessions in velvet armchairs. Twerking tutorial, somebody prepared. Mike splits his jeans, Rick can't stop the tease. This is premium nonsense, exceeding them fees.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
That, my friend, is how we're going to make the money.
Okay.
That's where the money comes from.
Yes, from mixing our own ads or you coming up with OnlyFans stuff.
Subs. People.
That's great.
And you use promo code.
Yeah. Promo codes, they're great. I love them.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you can go to pm-apparel.net
Yes.
and use promo code.
You have one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the hell it is now.
It's Mike something. I gotta go look it up. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is either. Damn
Well, tell you what. Right now, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's right on top of Mike's head right now.
Probably
It
is.
says promo code something.
Yeah,
It's right up in this area.
Yeah, I don't. It's probably right up here.
But if you do go there, you can even get a cock shirt,
I believe that's a.
a big purple cock.
I thought it was an eggplant.
Well, it's different from blue balls. You get purple cock.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know those. That I don't know. Do you want to go to anywhere like, hey doc,
Look at
I need you to look at this,
Look at this.
and then just you lay it out and it's purple.
But that one is. I mean, that got some
Oh
girth.
yeah, that does. That one's that's yeah, that's like that's a lot.
That's a whole lot.
That's a whole lot.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's nice to hear her say it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
What do you got?
well, my wife was looking around, like she got me this shirt,
We
Right.
got. What do we got? Okay.
smoked meat, not meth.
Yes.
Well, as she was doing that, she was looking around at stuff. She was like, "Hey, babe, you think I ought to get this Hotwife T-shirt?"
Oh, did
And-
she? I hope she didn't. I hope she Googled that first.
Well, for some reason I did, because I was like, my spidey senses are going off of something like that's not going to be okay. It's not. But
Yeah.
but I was able to school her up on the definition.
Of a hot wife.
Yes. And if you don't know what that is, well, you can look it up. So I saved her from, well, hell, I saved myself and her
Oh, come on now.
probably some trouble. You know what I mean? So that was good. Being able to nip that in the bud before it ever got to be going out somewhere and just having to explain or hey dude, look, if you don't leave my woman alone, I'll whoop somebody's ass.
I mean, that'd have been perfect.
It'd been better if you were wearing it.
It's like content, though.
It'd been
see.
better if you were wearing it.
But it's all content.
Yeah, it's content.
This podcast
Mm-hmm.
is what it's all about.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to,
You know what? I'm
got-
so tired of taking one for the team.
you got to take one for the team.
No. I appreciate it. I take them for the team all the time.
And if
I
you're-
feel like I'm the only one on the team.
And
sometimes.
if your wife's willing to take one for the team as well,
My wife's not taking on a team.
she's not taking on a team.
No.
Oh,
No.
so those won't be shirts either.
No.
Maybe
no.
we will have some hot wife shirts though.
Maybe. If you look at this was pointed out to me. I'm not smart enough to understand this, okay?
Okay.
But when I say it, you'll understand it. Toe ram uncensored.
Toe ram.
Toe ram uncensored.
Toe ram.
Yep.
Toe ram. I like it. Now I see it.
Yeah, now you see it.
Yeah. Toe ram.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if we could have only done a phone number that good,
That would have been.
that would have been great.
Well-
Instead of it being like, nah, hey.
We got the stupidest fucking.
yeah, we do. But I mean, that just goes to show you guys at home and driving, well, whatever you're doing, that we don't put a whole lot of thought into anything.
No.
No, we don't have the brain power that it takes to do a lot of shit good. Now we've got enough brain power to wing it for most shit. But, if it's really something serious, we got to sit down, focus, take about a half hour, get a book, start drawing shit out. So
Well, I actually feel bad we haven't been in here that much.
me too. But
Life is just crazy.
yeah, it is. It is.
mean-
It's crazy.
So, and you can't say it's just me. So
Why can't I say
Because
that?
you got-
Why can't I say that?
you have a lot going on as well.
Yes, but I mean, you know what? I just I was supposed to have a meeting with the elders. I don't know if I told you or not, but I'm moving, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So still trying to get the everything squared away with the neighboring tribes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, the last thing they said to me was, "Your cultures are very strange to the people of my valley," and
Okay.
I don't want to like trail of tears at what I'm saying, but I'm kind of like, hey, I bet that teepee looks real good on these toe dollies. So we're trying to work some things out. So I did have to postpone that meeting so I could be here
So you could be here
for
okay.
this. So don't say that I'm not damn dedicated. Right now they're warring over shit. I don't know.
Well, here we are, and it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so there's been plenty to talk about. But I don't know. I just want to say, if Donald Trump gets Alcatraz going, that is going to
That's
be.
going to be fucking epic.
And I think, honestly, I think he was sitting in the White House the night before last watching The Rock and was like, "Hey, let's open this bitch back up."
Yeah, yeah. Hell.
Got Nicolas Cage and what's his name in there, and he's like, "You know what?
Yeah.
I want that open again."
Yeah. And I want to put
executive order.
I want to put some people in there. I don't know who yet. We find Al Capone. We'll dig him up. We can put him in there.
He's like, "You know what? I'm gonna be the Pope, and we're gonna get Alcatraz going all in the same weekend."
Okay. I saw something that I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, it was him and Catholic regalia.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's the best way.
Did you see the comment?
Mm,
Somebody had asked
no.
him who they thought should step into that role, and he made a joke. Me. Then he said, "I'm only joking," and he named off a few other people, and they just sort of ran with it, which I think is funny.
Were any of the people he named off? Are they in the running for it?
I think so. That one guy was like from New York. He's a New Yorker, so he was like, he's gonna be great.
Yeah, I don't know if they've invited him to conclave or whatever it is that they have.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got an update. I know you've been looking for some other jobs.
Definitely.
Yes. And because this is the only way I can spend time with him. So about a week, I think, we're putting carpet in. No, it's not. There's no reason for you to look like.
No.
I've already filled it in. I've already penciled it in.
You know what? I'm gonna give you my schedule. I have your schedule.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you my schedule.
I don't know. Is it color coded? Because I know that there's a lot of stuff on there.
So there's just the weekend of the 17th.
This month.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't count me that one.
All right. Today's all right. So that's.
It's in 2 weeks.
No, it's in 12 days.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks the weekend.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm gonna go be a Florida boy.
Oh, okay.
Actually, well, hopefully my in-laws aren't listening. We're gonna surprise them.
Well, this is live pre-recorded.
Yeah, so hopefully, I don't think they like my podcast anyway. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. It's not for everybody, I mean,
Exactly.
sometimes you just got to toe ram your way in.
Ram it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go surprise them. So I know they're not listening.
Right now, there's only 2 people listening.
Yes.
Yeah, me and you.
But nobody else knows that.
I'm pretty sure we just said live pre-recorded.
Shit. Do they know what that means, though?
No idea. I don't know what it means, if I'm honest.
Okay, well, okay.
Now, pre-recorded live, I think I know what that means.
In front of a studio audience.
Yeah, kind of like
That's going to be the new studio.
Family Feud, yeah.
I haven't told you about that yet.
Mm-mm.
The studio might be moving.
When you looked up, is it like about to flood or some shit? Or
No, but the studio might be moving. We might have an actual. Yeah, see, I haven't had a chance to really talk to you.
No, you haven't.
So we might actually have an actual studio.
Why? We're never in there.
Well, we just.
Uh-huh.
My thought was
You needed somewhere else to make shirts, didn't you?
Yes.
So you're like, all right.
I think I'm just going to end up with one.
End up with a.
So it seems that there is a place that's going to become available in the very near future.
Okay.
So it seems
It's
my-
it's not a fast food place, is it?
no, I might be getting my daughter's place.
Okay.
Um, since nothing can happen to that at the moment. I built a tiny house, but so much has been added onto it now.
I noticed that it had expanded a little
They
bit.
will be moving out, so I'm looking at taking that over and making part of that the studio, and then the other part of that t-shirts, gym, whatever.
Then what the fuck are you gonna do with our studio?
What, this studio?
Yes.
Well, I'm
Where
thinking
it all began.
where it all began. I'm thinking this is going to be my new office.
Because when we do the, early years of Toe Ram, we're going to have to show from this is where we started.
You know what though? Even the video in here now, because on my Facebook memories was episode number 3
Okay.
with our old camera and no lighting and the big banner in the background.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like, damn,
Yeah.
we've come a long way.
Yes, we have.
I mean, we are ranked 7,000 and something.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
We've moved it up, I think.
What happened to Turkey?
Turkey?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? Tariffs.
Fucking, yeah, fuck yeah.
You
Wait a minute. Why would you need tariffs for a podcast?
You know what? Trump's putting tariffs on everything.
I don't think you can put tariffs on something that streams.
I don't know. I think he signed an executive order.
I don't know. I
Says
mean, maybe he did, but
Says I now own the streaming. The air.
Well, do you though?
Huh? Hey, do you see Elon?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did.
Okay, so
I have no idea what you're about to say, but
SpaceX? Do you know where that is?
SpaceX is in Florida.
No, in Texas.
Okay, it's in Texas.
Okay.
I know, but they fuck you. They've
Yeah.
launched some fucking rockets off of out of Cape Canaveral. I went to one.
Well, yeah, but
I didn't go there for that.
His main big jaw thing.
Yeah, Austin, Texas. Yeah.
So that town where it is, they just voted to incorporate it into a town. So now Elon's SpaceX is Space Star something or another town. A new town. They just made up a new town. Elon will now own his own town in Texas.
I mean, and that's good. But,
I think he's doing it. He's like, fuck you, Joe Rogan. Now what?
Yeah. Now who's bigger? But no, it's weird that you mentioned that because recently just had, where I was talking about the meeting that I missed out on.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Well, the other day, there was a knock on the door. We're moving some stuff around, trying to get some.
It was Jehovah's Witness.
No.
Oh, because they've been gone for a while.
It was Elon.
Damn, what do you want?
To drop off the Starlink thing.
He's doing it personally?
Well, I don't know if I was like the millionth one or, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was, I'm not sure if it was him. He had a little bit of an accent, right?
You didn't ask him? You're like, hey.
Well, I mean, you pretty much, dude pulled up in you know what? I don't even know if that was a fucking Tesla now that I think about it.
I mean, dude.
It might have just had a damn T taped onto the front. I'm pretty sure that was a fucking van. Wait a minute.
You didn't get a selfie?
No. Something about his storage was full. Or no. In order for the satellite to be at optimal range,
okay.
You can't use anything. You know how like in here we got to be on like airplane mode or it fucks up with the mics.
Yes.
Something similar but different.
Okay.
But I was on the.
You got to meet Elon.
Yeah, well, I got to meet some dude that he was musty. One or the other.
Did he do the pointing?
Yeah. He said you're gonna need that right up there.
And you went, whoa! Don't do that.
Yeah. And then I said, well, how would you know where I needed it? But that's awesome. And shit, sure enough, that's where it needed to go.
Where?
And there's this orientation thing
Like
where
Oriental.
No,
okay.
she wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
But where it shows a box, right, on your phone.
I like a box.
And I know, basic box. So it shows a rectangle on your phone, and as you move the satellite or the whatever the fuck thing it is, it's not a satellite, but it's like that but smaller. All right. So whatever the hell that is, I
a-
know that's a television, but it's all right. So you move it
That's a
like
tow ram.
yeah, that's tow ram right there. So you move it and you get it lined up to where you're looking at or where it's looking at all the shit, and then there you go. So yeah, it's
Nice.
basically plug and play. You just
Mr. Starling.
Yep. I had to saw 4 foot of a pole, grab a couple of antennas, and then tie it in a knot so I could run the cable through.
Put some damn aluminum foil on that bitch.
No,
and we're good to go.
no, not that kind of satellite. No, it's not. This is not the
You have to get out there and turn it.
No. Well, back in the day, yeah. Now, no. Now it's in a fixed position. I just have to. What's the word I'm looking for here? Neaten it up. You know,
Oh,
like.
yeah. I know a guy.
Yeah, I do too.
I know a guy.
And I don't have $800 though for the supplies that it's going to take to.
You need to put some loom around it.
No.
I also know a guy.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't need any of that. I honestly don't. I appreciate it, but no. So, yeah. So that's part of what's been happening. I had now I'm an empty nester, sorta. My youngest just turned 18, so
Party bond.
hell yeah. So yeah, me and my wife are gonna have to. Well, I don't know what we're gonna have to do.
I got 2.5 years left.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn. It just flies by, doesn't it?
I hope it goes by faster. Oh, I'm in. Yeah.
I don't think that's what you meant.
No, love her to death. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love mine to death too, but Jesus Christ. Yeah. You like to take care of your kids and shit. And I don't know what it is, but every time you look at their car, their tires are bald, and it's like they weren't like this last week.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way they were like this last week. So then you give them the speech of, please be careful. Please slow down. The reason that the outside of your tires are bald is not because the alignment's fucked up. It's because you're trying to corner at 90. So let's just slow the fuck down. And the flat spots on the tires, well, that's where you locked them up.
Those were the days.
Yeah, they were, right? Because, see, back in the day, that shit didn't bother me at all. Now I look at tires as if, I'm looking at how much life they've got. Like, oh yeah, those are all right.
When you walk back to your car, your truck, anything, and get ready to get in, or you're sitting there pumping gas, do you reach up on the front and just sort of feel your tires?
Mm-hmm.
My wife asked me not too long ago, why did you do that? She's like, I see so many guys do that. I'm like,
We just making sure it's still got air in it.
Because back in the day, I was seeing was the wire showing you.
Yeah. Back in the day, you used to rub your hand across and get cut.
And see if you got poked or not.
Yeah, need a damn tetanus shot.
You're like, oh, nope, I'm still good.
Yeah, wait, I just bought these used tires. Like they were bald when they put them on here.
Yep.
But yeah, so yeah, that was I'm like, damn it, because my daughter just went to a concert. She went to Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
In Charlotte. My son just went to Charlotte for a concert. Now this might.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is because my son drove his car. I wouldn't let my daughter ride in her boyfriend's truck because I could see his tires were bald on the front, and I'm like, no, here, take mom's car.
There we go.
Hold on, let me go put some gas in it because I don't know if it's like this at your house or not. But have you ever jumped in your wife's car going, I'm just gonna run up the street?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not without putting some gas in it. You ain't gonna make it back. I don't know why. Does that happen to you?
It does, unless I do it on Mondays. If I do it on Mondays for some reason,
Huh?
she fills up and get ready for the week.
Oh,
If I catch it on the weekends, nope.
Yeah, no. Especially Sundays. Like, hey, baby, you want to go to the store? Take my car. Why you want to? Why? And then you jump in, and you're like, oh,
Yep.
That's why.
That's it.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Well, we got I don't know if we want to do Mike's segment. Oh, you know what? Alabama.
They're right next to Georgia.
Yes.
And Louisiana.
What's your thoughts on abortion?
In Alabama?
Yeah.
Which part of Alabama?
Well, you know,
I've been to Alabama.
Montgomery.
Well,
Are you good with abortions? Not good with abortions?
I don't feel like I have anything to do with it. I mean, and I'm not trying to sound politically correct. I'm just being honest. I don't think that's not my cross to bear, so to speak.
Okay.
Like, if I was pregnant, I'm not. This is a fuel tank of a sex machine, and it takes a lot of gas to keep this motherfucker running. But no, if I were pregnant, I don't know how I would feel about people telling me what I could or could not do.
Okay.
I mean, it basically, I don't think that decision's up to me. I feel like
That's fair.
I feel like and I don't mean to get off on a religious tangent here, but I feel like if it's meant to be, it'll happen. God's going to take care of it. So, and since he can do so much more than me, then I don't really think I got an opinion. So, why do you ask?
Well, because of this.
You putting it up on the toe?
Montgomery, Alabama, following the approval by state legislators of a bill that declares every human sperm has a God-given soul, a new measure signed into law. Tuesday requires women in Alabama to leave semen on their lower backs for a full 9 months. Today marks a triumph in our fight for the right of men to come on women's backs and keep it there, said Governor Kay Ivey, explaining that the law, which also bans the sale of tissue paper that could be used to wipe ejaculate off the lower spine, was essential to protect the sanctity of seminal loads. Life begins at ejaculation on the small of one's back. Who are we to play God? We must let gravity take its course. Semen is a living, squirming thing, and any wipe down after a completed sexual act amounts to homicide. Ivy added that anyone found to have handed women a towel to mop up the semen would be prosecuted as an accessory to murder.
There we have that.
Well, thanks for that. Now I feel like a real dick.
So, because
I took that shit seriously.
So
like you really had a question about some shit, and that's what happens, America.
But see, it was
and China and Turkey.
I think y'all both agreed. It was pretty close.
Well, see, and that whole visual thing, I'm not sure that works that way.
9 months is a long time.
Yeah, but
that's gonna be some crusty, dried up shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you see him stand up, and it's gonna run down the crack of her back into the crack of her ass. That's it. That's where it's going. That's where it's going. And unless you're a back to fronter, which we already know causes UTIs.
Exactly.
That's the science. We've already done the science.
Yes,
we've done it already. Back to front, front to back, not side to side.
Yeah,
So I think we've pretty much already settled that debate before it ever got started.
Boom.
Confetti.
All right, you want to jump into voicemails?
Shit, why not?
Because last time we waited to the very end.
Yeah.
We'll see what we got.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair.
This is I don't know what I just did.
Yeah. Well.
Why do I do stuff like that?
I don't know. I can't see it. Yeah. Oh shit. We ought to put a mirror behind you. Then I'd be able to see it.
Hi, this is Roxanne. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. My girlfriend just told me that Mike is the white Mike, he's gonna have a swinging time club. I am so excited. I love swing sets. I love playgrounds. And I can't wait for the meet and greet with Mike to kick off his swing time. I'm so excited. I can't tell you. In fact, I might have to go right now. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
My meat's not here. I don't have access to my meet or greet. You know, it's
It's just not. But
No.
it says she likes swing sets.
yeah, and you know, I'll tell you, somebody that builds the fuck out of them is little kids. Isn't that little kids that do that, or little tykes or whatever? They do a hell of a job.
All right, so Roxanne.
Yeah, she.
Roxanne.
Yeah, you don't have to turn on red light.
No?
You know, you don't have to.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Hey guys. Hey, I wanted a quick question. Well, not a quick question, sort of a long question I got. Anyway, so I don't know. Maybe Mike can help out more. I don't know which one of y'all do the swinging and the threesomes or foursomes and stuff more. But me and my wife had a threesome with another guy last weekend,
That's not.
and then I guess I didn't know what we were supposed to do. So our peckers touched, and now I don't really know
You're
where
gay.
that puts me at. Do I consider myself bisexual now since our peckers touched each other, or what? I didn't know what. I wanted to see what you guys thought about that. Let me know. I'll be listening whenever y'all decide to actually have another episode again.
Thanks.
Anyway, keep up the good work whenever y'all are actually on.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's throwing shade at you. But you know what? I can answer this question, and you know how I can answer this question?
I don't know if I want to.
No. Shit, I watch all the time. Murder mysteries, fucking serial killer documentaries.
Okay.
Yeah. John Wayne Gacy said that
If your peckers touch.
no,
Oh, okay.
that you know, if you're not doing it for love, you know, then it doesn't count. Like if you're not into guys, but you just fuck one, you're straight. That's what he said.
Okay.
Now, they found 20 some odd bodies under his house, and if you haven't seen it, you oughta, because I mean, there's a dildo in that motherfucker that's got to be this long.
Damn.
Yeah, that I don't know. There was one guy that wasn't what that he didn't mess with or whatever, or didn't kill. That it still brings tears to his eyes to talk about it. So yeah, probably no lube. But yeah, yeah, he goes into detail about bisexual or homosexual.
Well, I'm gonna say bye. I think if your peckers touch.
You know, but then again, like, are you by the couch? Are you by the window? Did somebody buy you something? Are you real sexual?
He's by a pecker.
Nah, well, he's not buying one.
No.
He's just close to it.
Just close to it, a little too close.
You know, I mean, like, I'm close to this water bottle. That doesn't make me a water bottle. You know, so.
Okay. So you're cool, dude. No problem. He's all good.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. Okay.
Yeah, he's probably fine. I don't understand how he got in the middle of a threesome though with another dude.
You know what? Those bars.
With his wife.
A late night bar night.
No.
She probably had a Hotwife shirt on.
Yeah, see,
And
that's
then-
why. And that's why.
And the
Yeah.
next thing
It
you
probably
know.
said toe ram on the back.
And the next
Hot
thing you know.
wife on the front, toe ram on the back.
Next thing you know, there it is.
Yeah, he's banging his toe while somebody's ramming his wife. Yeah, and then their peckers touch.
Okay. What else we got?
I'm waiting on you.
Rick and Mike, my two favorite guys. You know, you two guys are incredible. People say, DT, what's your favorite podcast? It must be Joe Rogan. Then I tell them, it's not. It's these dumbass guys in South Carolina. People should listen to y'all. Believe it or not, y'all make podcasts great again. So I'm coming to South Carolina soon, and I want to come in and be a guest on Timeout with Rick and Mike. We can even talk uncensored. Maybe I'll bring in some classified documents we can read on the air.
That'd be
that should
awesome.
make for a great podcast. Maybe change it to Donald, Rick and Mike Uncensored.
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
It
changes.
needs a toe ram.
It would be toe ram. It would be time out. Yeah, it would be the Rams got to change
Yeah.
to
Yeah, it would be.
D. You got to put a D in front
It'd
of
be
it.
toe. Drick. Shit, I don't know.
Dram?
Yeah, something like
Dram.
that. Dram.
Toe
Like
dram.
drum mean. Yeah, like
Toe
something.
dram.
Yeah, something that knocks
So-
people out. Yeah.
So there we go. We got old Donald. We got DT.
Yeah.
I guess
yeah.
we can call him DT.
I guess so. I
If he-
mean, and hell, I mean, you know what? All honesty,
If he brings Epstein files in here, shit.
yeah. Well, I mean, we'll have to check on our security here at PM compound.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
to-
would definitely make sure Julio and Juan are not in the sweatshop out there.
Yes, definitely. Make sure they're not out there because he just doesn't need that kind of
Nah.
publicity. I know that he's got a lot going on with with Alcatraz and I mean hell yeah. And I say after that, yeah, he could. I mean, he's going to be over there being San Francisco's Treach, you know what I'm talking about? So
He's going to be bisexual.
So he needs to probably get back to the.
He's going to be touching peckers.
Yeah. Hopefully not, but but yeah, I think it'd be cool for him to come back to Carolina and see what all we've done here
We're
since the
done
last
here.
time he was here.
Things have changed.
A little bit. There's a few less trees. You know what I'm talking about. I know you know. You've seen it.
There's
You're
a-
seeing
yeah.
it now. Now I said that shit. You're seeing it now. There's trees gone everywhere.
The old
Uh-huh.
tree.
Didn't think I'd fucking remember that, did you?
Where is... See, it's been so long, I can't even find the right shit here. Can't find it.
Well, that's what she said.
Where would it be at?
Yeah.
Well, just if you just want to talk,
Oh shit! Hold on. I might have. Yeah.
you
I
can
got
you can
some.
you can just sort of talk, and I'll just sit here and
uh.
keep messing around with this shit. Trying to figure out where the hell this shit's at.
I don't understand how you can fucking.
It was here. I think my wife was using this computer.
Why is it you gotta Oh, that's one thing I had. You've heard of a BBL, right?
Wait, BBW.
No,
Okay.
BBL.
I don't know what the hell stands for.
Lift.
Big beautiful lift.
No, Brazilian butt lift.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I didn't know that. But
all
okay.
right. Well, so do you think you can get a BBL from sitting in hot sauce?
Ooh, maybe so.
I mean, I don't, and that's a question. It's not what Mike's thinking. It's just a question. Can you? Because I mean, you think Brazil, like spicy, like the food there's got more flavor and zest and everything. So if you sat in hot sauce, you think you could tone up that ass a little bit. Make it poke out a little more, a little more Kardashian like.
Maybe.
That reminds me. Hey, did you hear about
Are you ready for it?
No, I just found it. So.
dickhead? Hey, did you hear that? Or hear Kanye talking?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. He's gay.
Oh, is he?
Well, I didn't say it. He did.
He's touching peckers?
No. Apparently, when he was younger, he was doing a little more than that.
Everybody did that.
No, don't think so.
Everybody went in the closet with their Uncle Bob.
Oh shit. No, I forgot. Yeah, it's a sore subject for you. So no.
Didn't everybody do that?
No, everybody didn't. No.
Oh.
Might have just been you.
Damn Uncle Bob.
Yeah.
You lying
fucking
ass.
bastard. Yeah, fucking bastard.
You said everybody.
Yeah. No, only the cool kids. Only the cool kids.
Damn it.
But yeah, so he came out and said that that him and his I believe it was his cousin or somebody like
Oh,
that.
it's cool then. It's family.
No, dude. So they
Did that?
all of it. All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
But it's family.
Ah,
and they were
closer
younger.
kin, deeper in. No, no, that ain't funny, is it, sis? No, that's not. No,
No?
that's
Or Uncle Bob.
yeah. But I mean, he's got about 7 kids, right? So, I mean, hell, if you were gonna wait,
Yeah.
and then just be like, you know what, fuck it, I've done everything I wanted to do. I'm gay.
Yeah, yeah, there's nothing else there now.
Yeah, you pretty much did it all, guy.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're not the only one that reads news sometimes. Now, I don't even know how I found out about it, but it wasn't because I was reading shit. Trust me.
Checking X.
Mm-mm.
Are you ready for Rick's world famous top 10 or top 5?
Yeah.
Hell, maybe
Oh, yeah.
top 20 countdown. Might be funny, might be perverted. There is a better chance that it will be something perverted. Are you ready for Rick's world famous top 10 or top 5? Hell, maybe top 20 countdown. Might be funny, might be perverted. There is a better chance that it will be.
Alrighty.
All right.
We ready for this one?
I don't know. Probably not, but
We got us a top 10. Well, actually, it's a top 20, but I don't think I want to go to top 20.
it's either a top 10, top 5, hell, maybe top 20 countdown.
I do have a top. Okay, so yeah, I guess I could go 20.
Yeah.
I'll make it quick. Till we get
Hey,
it.
all right, there, guy. You ain't got to talk to me like that.
So, we always
We're not in prison.
we go and we do all the names of safe words and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I finally found names for the vagina.
Oh, snatch.
Well, we'll have to see if Snatch is on here. It's not number 1,
But I know it's on there.
and it was actually this was a.
You want me to guess them all? Because I
this is-
probably got most of them.
This is the top 100, but I only put the top 20 on here.
Wow.
Number 20 is Cave of Wonders.
Huh.
Some of these I've never heard of.
Oh, yeah, no, that one I've heard of. It was off Aladdin, where they
Oh.
went and found the lamp for the genie was
Okay.
in the Cave of Wonders.
Well, number 19 is Hippo's Yawn.
Yeah, all right.
Number 18 is
How many kids they got when they?
number 18 is Upright Wink.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Like
that sounds sexy.
Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Eh.
yeah,
Number 17, Fur Burger.
yeah.
Heard of that
yeah,
one.
I've heard of that one. Yeah.
16, Flower.
Flower. Oh.
Come on.
No.
If you're thinking of the same thing I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
I am. Damn it, Friends.
Oh, no, I was thinking of Bambi.
Oh no, I was thinking
You
of.
can call me Flower.
I was thinking of Monica, and she was like, "I don't want to give him my flower," and Rachel's like, "Well, if you keep calling it that, nobody's gonna want to take it."
So, see, in my ass is thinking of fucking Bambi.
Yeah, see, fucking pervert with the cartoons and shit. I'm on some grown folk shit.
Well, number 15 is going to be a T-shirt.
Okay.
Meat curtain.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it.
Number 14, Vag.
Yes, I'm gonna get all in that vag.
Number 13 is Muff.
Muff, I've heard that.
Number 12, Pandora's Box.
Well, I don't. You know what? I don't know unless you want to take some penicillin with you, because you don't know what wonders are in Pandora's box or who left one before you.
11, Pish Flaps.
I'm sorry.
Pish Flaps. They didn't go fish slaps. They went Pish Flaps.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then number 10, since number 15 was meat curtains, number 10 is beef curtains.
What if you're vegan?
Yeah, well, maybe you can go with number 9, which is gash.
Oh. Now, I mean,
that just turn you on?
Hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get in that gash later. You know what I'm talking about? No.
And number 8 being fanny.
Huh?
You don't call that your fanny.
We surveyed 180-something-year-old people.
Yeah. And number 7, chuff.
A what?
A chuff.
A chuff?
A chuff.
A chuff. What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I mean, is that like a different language or some shit?
It gets that way. Because number 6 is clout.
Clout? I thought clout was like, being higher up or some status symbol,
Yeah,
like
well,
you.
That's
All right.
number 5 is clinge.
Clinge?
Yeah.
Clinge?
Yes, I don't know
Clinge.
who's in there fucking when they interviewed these people.
Yeah, they're in there fucking when they're interviewing. They've got to be.
And number 4, this list is messed up
Okay.
because this number 4 is also the same as number 13. So Muff made it twice. I don't know how the hell Muff made it twice.
Is it spelled different?
No,
Maybe with an extra F?
It's even got the same thing, 2 F's.
Muff.
Yeah. Number 3, the old honey pot.
Okay.
Number 2,
Uh-huh.
we got the red wagon.
Ooh. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, it's like Gravy Train, except you know the dog food Gravy Train.
Yeah.
You just put a little water on it.
And number 1, I've never heard of it.
Is it pussy?
Well, that's what it should have been. I mean, what the hell? There's a couple other ones I could think of besides pink bearded clam.
Huh?
Pink bearded clam.
Jesus Christ, that sounds like something that you win one of those fucking claw machines come down and pick up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's
See, I've used this one before. Tell me if you ever heard it. Hey, baby, let me stick my meatloaf in your love oven.
that I have not.
Yeah.
I have not. Yeah.
Love oven.
Love oven.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, that's where they get bigger.
And
You know what I'm
we'll
saying?
see.
Like,
I, on the other hand, creep my wife out.
oh, God. All right.
And I think it's funny.
Okay.
She says, "Shut the fuck up, you pervert." When I'm like, "Hey, let me get up in that pee-pee."
Yeah. Okay. All right.
She's like, "You sound like Uncle Bob." Shut the fuck.
Damn, did both of y'all have an Uncle Bob, or is it the same dude? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, come to find out, it wasn't even our uncle.
Damn, ain't that about a bitch?
I know.
Well, but yeah, I think there's a lot of names. My Happy Place, I think
Yeah.
could have been one. The winner of every argument. That would
Who
that
did Ralphie May? What Monkey?
monkey.
That's
yeah,
what he.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
He
I
said
know.
he said he always liked to reach down and grab his wife's monkey.
Yeah, but then you're like, what's it got arms? Like, is it coming back for you?
He's talking to you.
Right. What's funny is you can get a pair of those teeth that you wear for Halloween with the
Oh
fangs.
yeah.
Put it right there. And
Really?
yeah, hell yeah. It's like getting head from a vampire. Teeth, way too much teeth.
Way too much.
But in case you wanted to try it out, all right. Yeah, there you go.
Well, there was my list.
Okay. All right.
Now we're gonna jump on into this new one
Okay.
and see. I don't think it's gonna work, but
It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Time for that part of the show where things get weird. It's what's Mike thinking time. We have no clue. Don't even try to guess. This famous segment has brought us the likes of Basic, Box Video Rental, North Pole Strip Club, Temu Blow Up Dolls, Glory Hole House. Is the earth leaning mermaids talking to us? So no more killing time. Let's find out what's on Mike's mind besides swinging with this episode of What's Mike Thinking?
I'm gonna stop thinking. I'm just gonna stop fucking thinking because before long that song's gonna be 18 minutes long.
and that was only the song is actually 4 minutes and 22 seconds long. I only played 1 minute and 23 seconds.
Okay.
There's
well,
3 minutes to go.
yeah.
We'll add that on the end of the show.
Yeah. That's gonna be on the downloadable season 2.
Yeah, you can add that. That's the extended version.
Yeah, the extended version, or we could call it the extends version. Wait, you see what I did there?
I like that.
Yeah. All right. So what's Mike thinking? Now this might sound stupid.
Probably.
Most of the shit that I think of does, but you know how everybody wants to fucking sponsor everything, right? Like you can't get a shirt, you can't get anything without it brought to you by. I mean, Jesus Christ! Look,
Yes.
I don't know if you could pick up on a theme for today's show.
Oh look, best dad. We got extreme what?
Dwarfinators, yep.
Dwarfinators.
Midget
Okay.
wrestling, yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah. So, and you know, I got Bud Light here, but I mean, all brands, right? You watch a race, the Kentucky Derby, the any NASCAR race, fuck any bicycling thing, pretty much anything you do now. They have ate you up with the size of your shirt and sponsors, and you got to be like, I'd like to thank
Yeah.
Dunlop tires for, I don't know what the fuck they do, but oh yeah, and Firehouse Subs because I'm still hungry as hell. I just finished, but what about this? All right, I think I've come up with a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've came up
Another
with something.
idea.
Hell
Here-
yeah,
here
I've came up with something.
Something to make money.
Okay, now this is mainly going to be for your beach goers.
Okay.
Okay. Now stick with me. Don't
Okay.
don't jump off. Don't jump off yet.
We're on the beach.
Okay, we're on the beach. You look up in the sky. What do you see?
The sun.
70 fucking planes with the same goddamn
Okay.
number behind it, like, for a great time call. I don't know what the fuck they say. I mean, I can't ever really read the motherfuckers with signs upside down or backwards or some shit. But how about instead of advertising like that, you got everybody out there, every 500-pound person that should be wearing clothes that's out there in a damn Speedo. Do you know how much skin that is?
Write it on them.
No, temporary tattoos for advertising.
Okay.
Yeah, see? And they're temporary. So they don't last forever. So, I mean, you can go to this beach and you could be supporting this surf shop, or you could go to this beach and be supporting something else.
So
And
we
then
could-
you got the whole front of you. You know what I'm saying?
So we could put a toe ram on somebody.
Hell yeah. Put a tow ram with a hitch on their ass.
I like it. I like it.
But yeah, I thought about, because it's about to be summertime, right? There's going to be people wearing less and less, and that's fine. But maybe you want to put 7-Eleven free chicken. Use promo
Slurpee. It'll be
yeah,
Slurpee.
promo code tow ram.
And I guess sort of like sponsoring a car, depending on where it is on the body.
Yes, exactly.
Like if you want the whole back.
Yeah, then I mean you got to give them like a free drink. I mean, I'm just it's bottom floor right now.
Yeah.
I'm just I come up with the ideas and then it's up to somebody else to move them on up to the next level.
Moving on up.
But I honestly think that I really believe that that could be a moneymaker.
I like it.
Yeah. All we got to do is figure out how to get somebody that has the ability to do that in a way that it'll look good, or at least
Even if it doesn't look good, that's even better.
just
They go, what the hell is that?
exactly. Hey man, what's your back say?
Toe ram? What the fuck is that?
What's your back say? Remember our name because you'll be screaming it later. No, that's not what's on your back, dude. And why would that be on your back?
Why did it say toe ram uncensored?
Yeah, exactly. And then you could use promo code Where's Rick Working and
Hey,
and get 25% off.
yeah, I like that.
But we just got to find somebody that can do, temporary or fuck a Sharpie and a Sharpie with some ability.
Yeah, you just gotta be real careful with that.
Why?
I've seen some stuff on Pornhub where they just write all over their bodies.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And like, I'm a whore. Use this.
Why would anybody do that?
Huh? It seems, I mean, I didn't watch the whole video. I didn't need to.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
So I don't know what happened at the end.
Yeah, well,
I don't know
I'm pretty sure everybody knows what happens at the end.
So they wiped it off. I don't know. Maybe.
So yeah, so that's what Mike was thinking was a business idea. Like I said, Dirty Myrtle, shit. Jack's Beach, shit.
We need a
Daytona,
We need a Dirty Myrtle
What?
shirt.
yeah. Dirty Myrtle shirt, yes, we could totally do that. I'll think of a slogan here in a second.
Yeah.
Daytona Beach, where the only thing that gets pulled out of her ass is her thong. What do you think about that? I like that one. But you can come up with little shit like that. I honestly think that that could be our next thing. We're monetized now. Fuck it, we could go live on location now.
One day we're gonna go live on location somewhere.
Yeah, but hopefully it's not a Chechen whorehouse. And by that I mean with us being the whores.
You have to sign into our Onlyfans for that one.
Yeah, yeah, and there's something else that I'm working on, but I'm it's too early for me to pull the curtain back. God damn it.
That beef curtain.
Yeah, and if you're still at Arby's, pick me up at number 5. Good Lord.
You want my roast beef?
Yeah. Sent me a picture of her. Hey, girl, if you still at Arby's, give me a number 5 with some curly fries.
I like that idea though.
Yeah, I honestly think that that we can do that. And something else we need?
What do we need?
A T-shirt gun.
Yes.
We need a couple of them because I want to shoot somebody with not shoot somebody with a T-shirt, but I want to cannon one out into our
how much those are?
tens and tens of fans.
I mean, I can make a tater.
We'll
gun.
have to damn near shoot at the person because, well, I mean,
or you can.
They're not going to be running.
Or you can just make the noise and I'll just
boom.
Here you go.
Congratulations. What's it say?
It says toe ram. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. What's mine say, dude?
Yeah, you can get all those shirts at pm-apparel.net.
Yes, and we are updating that at least weekly.
Every other few days.
Yes, every few days when we come up with an idea of, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah,
let me go ahead and do that. Then we try to update it. And coming to you soon, we will have the Toe Ram Instagram page.
We already do.
Do we?
Yeah, I started it.
Wow, that's fucked up. You didn't even let me know.
Last night or night before last.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah.
See, this is, everybody's like, so how do y'all get ready? And I'm like, nothing. I just sit down and I grab a beer and the headphones, and hell, he does the computer and shit, and there we go.
I was like, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this thing fired up.
Yeah. All right. Well, sorry for the delay. Damn it.
Actually, what's the name of it?
I don't know. What is the name of it?
Let's take a little peek here and see. It is. I did the best I could, so I don't want to hear nothing.
All right, Hank will say shit.
So, it is timeout _with_Rick_ my
_ Did you put the uncensored?
Fuck no, I gave up. Like, damn, I couldn't even see the whole thing.
Toe Ram.
That would have been it. But you can see our logo.
Yeah.
And you know what? I probably should have just did it without no underscores. Just made it one whole.
Yeah.
But my dumb ass had to try to space
It's all right.
it out.
I still got that damn. I still got our fucking. Damn it, that Cash App.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
T.O. with Rick and Mike. Yeah. And then I had to run out of letters, so I had to write uncensored on the on the card.
I remember that one.
Yeah. I still have it.
Well, they can go check out our Instagram page.
Oh, okay.
And
do we have links to all our other sites on there? Jesus Christ, you just fucked.
We have nothing.
Damn, we don't even have a picture.
Yeah, of the old studio.
We have a picture of the old studio. You know what?
Studio.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get with our Imagineers.
We got to get us a marketing person.
Well, yeah, we need something because, you're busy in the market,
7 websites.
riding your bicicleta over there trying to damn make these shirts.
Yeah,
and we need guns to shoot them out of. I think that's cool, though. Like, oh, shit, another idea. Just had it. We could be like, if we go somewhere on location, we could be in like a porta-john. Not a it's been used a lot porta-john, but like a clean one.
Okay.
And we'll get one of those double ones, so like,
We can both be in there together?
Yeah, and we'll just have holes that we can just
Huh?
slide
Where's this going?
the vent down. No, it's not going to be a glory hole. How fucked up would that be? Who's going to walk up to a porta-john and just stick their dick in the hole?
Well,
Yeah, you're not wrong. But we'll put the T-shirt cannon in there, right? And if they stick their dick in the hole, then they'll get it blown off because we'll just pull the trigger and a shirt will hit them right in the boom. Wrap that up, guy. Don't want to see that shit. Wait,
Hey.
let's see. If it's a glory hole, then what would it be? Like what would they call that? Like a beaver den. If if you if you was a female and you just walked up, ass out, backed into one.
there we go.
No. Why would you do that? Anybody with any self-respect, why would you do that? I don't know what's in this hole, but well, I'm just gonna back up to it and see what happens. No, don't do that ever, because you don't want a T-shirt there.
There was a meme I just seen the other day of a glory hole, and it was like, hear me out first. So picture a glory hole.
I'm trying not to.
But instead of, and it had the eggplant. Instead of this, you stuck in, because if you were on the other end, but
The giving or receiving end?
the receiving,
Okay.
but somebody stuck the Olive Garden bread. Been like, oh hey, wait a minute,
Wait.
maybe I wouldn't mind being on that other end, because that Olive Garden bread's some good shit.
Yes, it is. The endless bread. I know it's endless breadsticks and salad or
Yes.
some shit like
Yes.
that. No.
No,
Mm-mm.
I mean,
No, that's
you can't say much. I mean,
no, I can't say much, but I tend to.
you've already let it out. You're swinging. You
No,
got living the
no.
Hotwife life.
No.
Swing sets.
Yeah.
I don't know where the swing sets.
Yeah. Didn't you have a Santa on your roof that had a dick sticking out? I don't want to hear your bullshit. All right. So,
He did.
every time you bring up shit, I'm going to start bringing up old shit too, just to where it be like, yeah, Mike, why you always, hey, you're weird as fuck. No.
Well, I do like Roxanne was going for white Mike. She didn't want to be with black Mike.
Yeah. Well.
I want the white one.
Yeah, I hadn't. Have you heard anything from Black Mike?
No, I don't even know if he was legal. I don't know.
He was okay.
I don't know where he came from.
All right. Yeah. Me either. Oh, speaking of which, there's this resort in Haiti that you can go to. Don't go.
Don't go.
Don't go. Yeah, apparently it's its own little island or some shit. Yeah, they've pretty much surrounded it.
Oh,
Yeah, and you either got to pay to get out or get in. I don't know which,
one or
but
the other.
yeah, I'm sure you got to pay more than once.
Well, I think we're going to call this.
Yeah, I think we ought to call it. I'm not sure what we're going to call it.
So 48.
48 in the books, man. I mean, congratulations to us. We've been at it a year.
Yeah. And to be at 48, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, so
we didn't
you
fall
figure
too far off.
52 in a year. So you figure, yeah, we're only like 4 short.
Yeah.
So I mean, hell, if my bills, if I only missed a bill, if I was $4 short on the bill, they probably wouldn't even trip. They'd be like, that's all right. We'll just add it on the next month. Because I mean, they don't have a problem adding on the whole motherfucking thing the next month.
Exactly.
So, I guess $4 would be fine. But yeah, big shout out to everybody that has kept us
Doing our thing.
with a reason to get together and do this. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Me too. I mean, I know we're a little bit slack in here lately, but
Yeah, you've been slack as fuck.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, well, you got more jobs than I'd ever want. At the same time, I don't think I've worked as many jobs in my life as you have currently. I think I've had like 4 or 5 jobs in my life, and you have 4 or 5 jobs right now, or 6 or 7.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm surprised you can sleep at night. Oh no, I bet you sleep good as fuck.
Yeah, I sleep
but
good.
it's like I bet every time you hear a noise, you're scared shitless though that you're late. Fuck.
Oh, shit. All right, we're going to check out this new outro.
All right.
Want to say anything to your hot wife?
Yes, I do. No,
No.
not my hot wife. To my beautiful wife. Hey, baby, come home. Come to dinner. Damn, baby, come pick me up in a minute. I'm not home.
Thanks for listening to Timeout with Rick and Mike Uncensored. This is a product of Podcast Media, LLC. The opinions you hear are those of the individuals and not that of Podcast Media. If anything you heard offended you, well, that just means you're a little pussy and you need to grow the fuck up. This show is for grown-ups, not you, little Karen. My feelings are hurt, or that was extremely perverted. Go suck it, Karen, and shut the fuck up. With that said, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good marketing shit, and follow us on all audio platforms. Remember to check out pm-apparel.net for all your Timeout with Rick and Mike apparel, plus parody apparel, gym apparel and merch, Fallen Raven tattoo merch, even other podcast merch, updated a few times a week, and all with free shipping. And check out hub.com for the dirty stuff, and podcast-media.net for the podcast media updates.
Hey, you don't
Not
have
that we
to-
give out many, but it sounds good. Now remember, until next week, brush your teeth and wash that ass.